那 OK 了。今年呢也难怪了，也大汉大面，我听你我喊你，我刚我 support 你了，啊听你了，但那话那也 3 years 一到手，因为你得了，够了，也做工不也不到手，做工 full time 嘛，不 part time 呢，ว่ามีเนี่ยนะก็แบบว่าถ้าจานนี้จะไม่ไปนี่กูไปแต่ฝั่งจุ้งเฮียว่าเราว่าเขาจำการเขาก็ you always stay in my memories อ่ะนะถึงซ้ำอ่ะผมไปยี่ไม่แต่ยี่ก็แต่นะคิดว่าเขาทุกสิ่งso what I just said was thank you all for coming here you know it's been a while since I've seen you and you're here today to be here. So I appreciate that a lot. Even though I haven't been here much, I've been living in Seattle the past 3 years, going to school there. A lot of the words I have today is for the young people today. And as I know, there's a few graduates too, a graduate from high school. Kyle A, I don't think I see him today, but Kyle A and Danielle, is that right? I think Danielle is here today. Can you stand? Let's just kind of recognize. So I got a little to say about how I got here and whatnot. So this is more for the young people, but also for everybody too, because I'm here because of you. So I've been wondering the past few days what I can say that is worthy of your time and the accomplishment of the young people here and the men community. You know, we all have achieved. We're here because we're smart, because we're intelligent, and because we're also strong people. We're the men people. I asked my dad and others what I could talk about that would inspire the young people here, and also all of us to be stronger. Then I asked, what does it mean to believe? That's a strong word, believe. Sinna, that's a strong word. Very, it can carry you through all the way. In these walls every Sunday, and for those who are troopers every Wednesday and Saturdays, you know, you're taught to believe that there's something bigger than yourself. To believe in God, His goodness and the fortune that is assured to you if you follow His path, His teachings. In our schools, whether that be Park Rose High School or Centennial, where the schools you go to, you're taught to believe that our founding fathers have established a system that those who work hard enough will be rewarded. For some of those recognized, Danielle and Kale too, and for myself, you know, we receive a diploma or a degree that says, you know, congratulations, you've succeeded. You know, in short, that's the American dream. You know, we come to America and we want to achieve that you can work towards your success, and all you need is to be determined. I believe in the American dream. I'm an example of that. You can strive and achieve your goals if you work on it. However, it's not as simple as that. It's not as simple as just working hard. There's more to it than just working hard. For us here today, young and old alike, we know the value of a hard day's work, whether it's in school or at work. I remember back in my high school years, my mom worked multiple jobs. She would at nighttime she would work. In the morning she would work at the assembly lines. And then when she came home to her most important job, which was raising 3 confused kids. She didn't have a manual. She didn't have a guide or textbook or a teacher, but she tried her best to raise us. Some of you might be wondering, what troubles could your family have gone through? Everybody thought my dad and our family was, a happy family and whatnot. Being a preacher's kid, I often got saying, "Hey, Tamanin, Tahalada," which means he's such a good boy, I got that pretty much from everybody in this room. There's advantages and there's disadvantages of being known as the good boy. One, you can get away with a lot because no one thinks that you'll do anything wrong. And number two, the flip side, you can end up doing things you'll regret because you think you can get away with it. I'll share an example. When I was in 8th grade, I got suspended for beating up John Fredericks, Jim Olsen, and Mitch Manteifel. No one expected I had a dual identity. By day, I was Clark Kent, the mild-mannered good boy, and by night, or after school, by the time the bell rung, I was Jackie Chan. I had a button, a hot button back then. I hated bullies. I hated people who pick on others. And I also hated racism. One of those fateful afternoons through the halls of Parklands Middle School, I saw John Fredericks. He was walking through the halls, I was right behind him. And there was a 7th grader getting books from his locker, and John Fredericks pushed him. And when I saw that, that made me really angry. So what I did after school, I confronted John Fredericks, and the rest is history.